At least 7 people were killed and more than 80 others were wounded in eastern Afghanistan on Monday when Pakistani mortars and missiles struck a university and residential neighborhoods, according to Afghanistan's authorities. But the claim was rejected by Pakistan's Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, though it stopped short of explicitly ruling out any attack within Afghan territory. Our next report brings you the details of this latest flare-up in hostilities.
The South Asian neighbors Pakistan and Afghanistan, who share over 2,500-kilometer long border, have been locked in a bitter dispute ever since the Taliban stormed back to power in Kabul in August 2021. Islamabad, facing a rise in attacks on its security forces, has repeatedly accused the Afghan government of providing a haven to anti-Pakistan militant groups, a claim refuted by Kabul. In the first week of April, representatives from China, Afghanistan and Pakistan held informal week-long peace talks in the Chinese city of Urumqi, aimed at resolving escalating armed border clashes. But fighting between the two countries erupted once again on the 27th of April, threatening to derail the fragile peace negotiations. The Afghanistan government said that mortar and rocket attacks launched by Pakistan struck a university and residential neighborhood in the eastern province of Kunar on Monday. The attack killed at least 7 people and injured more than 80 others. Reportedly, about 30 students and professors were among the wounded. According to Taliban officials, a portion of the Syed Jamaluddin Afghani University in Asadabad, the capital of Kunar province, was damaged in a cross-border shelling by Pakistan.
In the afternoon, we were here when a rocket struck this building. Students and teachers were inside the classrooms and lessons were in progress. A number of students were injured due to the shattering of the windows.
Yesterday, I was at the market when I got a call from home saying that a rocket had hit our house and some people were injured and I should come home immediately. When I arrived, the injured had already been taken to the hospital with the help of the villagers.
According to the latest figures we received from different districts, a total of 88 people have been transferred to Asadabad Hospital in Kunar. Among them, 7 have been killed and 81 are injured.
Refuting the claims of unforgivable war crimes against civilians and academic institutions, Pakistan's Ministry of Information and Broadcasting dismissed the reports as continuous propaganda. The competing claims over the attack on the university have stoked fears that the already fragile ceasefire might completely collapse. Residents on both sides of the porous border are bearing the brunt of the fallout. According to a senior Pakistani security official, 4 Pakistani soldiers were killed in heavy exchange of fire that began on the 26th of April between Pakistan's security forces and Afghan Taliban forces at the Chaman border sector. Additionally, residents of villages near Pakistan's border city of Chaman fled the area on Tuesday, following days of cross-border shelling from Afghanistan.
At 4:15 a.m. we were sleeping. There was an explosion. When we came out, the place was on fire. Something had fallen here. 2 young men were buried under the rubble. We pulled them out and took them to Quetta in an injured condition. One of them was martyred. We appeal to both the governments of Pakistan and Afghanistan to sit down and resolve the matter. Take care of these houses. Children and women are crying at night. Take care of them.
Since the escalation in hostilities last October, a lasting deal has proven to be elusive despite several rounds of talks. Reportedly, the security issues have proven to be a major sticking point, and this recent escalation in hostilities seems to have negated the positives of the Urumqi peace talks.